Well, firstly, on behalf of our vendors, I'd like to extend an extremely warm welcome to you all. And on behalf of the team here in EVES in Rotorua, I'd like to take this opportunity to firstly thank the vendors for entrusting the marketing of their property with us, and in particular Corey, who's done a stellar job in marketing the property over the preceding weeks. Those of you that don't know me, my name is Gerald Vandermeer, and I am in fact your extremely friendly auctioneer. And my 2IC, my wingman / girl, Annette, operating the bidding and the slides here today. So the terms and conditions that we will be operating under here today are as follows. The vendor may specify a reserve price, which shall not be disclosed to the bidders. There's a seat here for you, next to your significant other. Yes?
Thank you, sir.
So, I'll go back to the beginning. So the terms and conditions that we're operating under here today are as follows. The vendor may specify a reserve price which shall not be disclosed to the bidders. Subject to the reserve price being reached here today, the highest bidder shall be the purchaser, and a 10% deposit of purchase price shall be payable on the fall of the hammer. If a dispute arises here today concerning any bids, I shall determine that dispute and submit the property up for sale at the last undisputed bid. No bidder shall advance more or less than the amount nominated or accepted here today by your auctioneer. The auctioneer may bid on behalf of the vendor if required. The vendor reserves the right to withdraw the property from sale here today without disclosing or declaring the reserve price. Interest rate for late settlement is set at 14%, and settlement date is set down for the 20th day of November of this year, so you could be in for Christmas. You are bidding here today having carried out your own personal due diligence on the property. You are bidding here having accepted the terms and conditions which have been available throughout the marketing period for you. You're also bidding in compliance and should have received a buyer's guide in relation to purchasing properties here today. So, I take you to the contract itself. The property is legally described as 59C Blomfield Street in Pukehangi. It is an estate and freehold encompassing all that parcel of land containing 921 square metres, more or less, together with all improvements thereon. It also has a quarter share in the access driveway, which you own with the other three people that use that roadway. It's a private roadway, a quarter share thereof. It is further described and recorded in Record of Title SA 63A, Folio 53. I'd like to draw your attention to Clause 23, which is leasing the solar panel system, which has another 18 years to run, but it makes the environment a much better place. So you're running solar and it keeps the cost of the home really, really low. It also has a compliant wood burner, so if you're not wanting to use power, you can heat the home up via the wood burner, which has a transfer system which then moves the heat from your lounge area through to the rest of the house. The home covers some 240 square metres. 4 really spacious bedrooms, multiple living spaces, one that could easily be used as the 5th bedroom if required. The dining area has a beautiful raised ceiling with timber features which give a real warmth to this fantastic family home. Built in the 1990s, one very careful owner, 2 very careful owners obviously. You could be the next. Up that nice private right-of-way, offering peace and tranquility, fantastic neighbours, easy walk to the fish and chip shop. If you want to have an ale on your way home, you could do. Easy walk, 4 square, not that far away from the home, everything really within walking distance if you so desire. It's a fantastic street, lots of home owners in the street. This home is beautiful. It has a warmth, it has an ambiance, The bathrooms have been done up, the kitchen's been renovated since purchasing, brand new carpet throughout, just move-in ready. I love the home, it's got a great feel, beautiful indoor-outdoor flow, fully fenced backyard for your children or pets or both. So with that, I'm in your hands. I'm looking for that opening bid, that offer. Opening bid to start me away. This is where you participate, folks. I do have a number of conditional buyers who are hoping it doesn't sell here today. So this is where you participate, looking for an opening bid or offer. If I don't have any engagement, I'll start on behalf of our vendors, looking for an opening bid or offer. Well, I'm going to open at $750,000 and I'm moving in tens from there. At $750,000 on behalf of our sellers, moving in 10. I got very excited. I thought that was a bid. At $750, take 10 if I may, looking for $760. First call at $750, taking 10s. Second call at $750, moving in 10s. $760, new bidder, welcome sir. At $760,000, take another 10 if I may. At $760. At $760, fairly bid. At $760, I'm going to move it to $770 now. At $770, on behalf of our vendors, take another 10 if I may. At $770, vendor bid, take another 10. At $770, $780 gets you back in front, which is where you need to be. At $780, welcome. At $780,000. First call at $780,000, fairly bid here. Very quiet on that side of the room. Second call at $780,000. Third and final call at $780, folks. At $780, all done, all finished, all signed. Sorry about my finger, school sore accident, as you do. First, second, third and final at $780, holding. I am going to pause, folks. I am going to speak with the vendors. The bid is here at $780. I'll be back shortly. Those of you that haven't bid, practice while I'm out of the room. It's safe to do so. Holding here at $780. We'll be back shortly. I'd just like to confirm my amended bid of $800,000. Can you confirm that, please, in the room? Yes. Fantastic, folks. At $800,000, my instructions are extremely clear. In the absence of any further engagement, I sell away here today at $800,000. I will call it 3 times. First call at $800,000. I am selling, folks. We are on the market. Second call at $800,000, looking for advances of $5,000. Third and fourth, final call. All done, all finished, all silent. I sell away. It is going. Sold. Congratulations and well done. On behalf of our vendors and on behalf of the team here at EVES, thank you for attending the auction. Have a fantastic day, folks. We'll try and find you another one similar. And thank you. Have a wonderful day, folks.